Hi, Uncle John here, and I am back this time in Zen Koi 1. And this is going to be a breeding strategy video, but this is actually going to start from selecting the koi to breed. I only have one koi left on this Hafu pattern. This is a Kishui Hafu, and I actually started running another one, but this one is much better, so I am going to use it. It has a potential of 10 points of rarity. Um, and the other one only has 8 potential points of rarity. And rarity is one of the very most important stats, especially when it is your last, when you're trying to get your last koi of a pattern. Um, Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. Um, so this first gate is the same in Zen Koi 1 and Zen Koi 2. Zen Koi Classic is what they call Zen Koi 1 now. So this first gate is really just not difficult at all. Um, 3 of the white quickfish and 6 of the little bulbous fish. But the second pond is when the differences between the two games really start to show. The first difference is that you don't have as many different prey items. And so the prey items are actually reused. The these round green ones are used through the entire game, and the green ones that stick on you are used in every pond but the very first one. So get used to seeing them a lot, but you don't always need to eat them. Because one of the other differences is that there are useless fish in the pond. Um, Now, I only need the black fish to finish this color, so I am going to just let that catch me and not do anything. But I also only care about rarity until I have full rarity on this run. So now we are up to 7 rarity at level 5. And just like in Zen Koi 2, you get eggs at the half level. And you can start getting mates at level 4. I have not done the data mining myself, nor checked with anyone who does, but it feels like the mate algorithm is a little less forgiving in Zen Koi Classic. So there is that. There are also differences in the AI of your mate fish. In Zen Koi 1, the mate will follow you until it catches you, no matter how long that takes it. So, since you are always slightly faster than your mate fish, if you are smart about it, you rarely have to follow the mate. And in Zen Koi 2, the mate fish will usually break off after you've got about a third of the wooing circle done. So see, in this one you just let it chase you, and if you don't make any sudden or aggressive turns, then you can just keep feeding while it is following you. Now I am going to go ahead and keep this, even though it's not particularly useful to me, because I like to give away rares to random friends. So normally, since I didn't need that, I would have just bumped heads with it and driven it off so that I could get a mate that would give me something that I would want, but like I said, it's rare, and I like to give those to people. Okay, so unfortunately, going with a all um, all rarity build like this means that it gets to be very difficult to catch prey, especially fast prey. So when you're doing this, you really have to get good. You have to learn the prey's weaknesses, and sometimes it's hard. So there is no shame at all in not following my exact breeding strategy. It's my breeding strategy. It's not your breeding strategy. But it is kind of what I consider to be, to me, it's the most optimized. So I like it. So now I've got 2 eggs, and I had 4 open egg slots from my last hatching. So now we can expand the pond again. And another mate will not come while your last mate is in the pond. So we want to let that swim away. Okay, we don't need the white fish this time, which means that we just need all of the greens, and now we have the bugs in the pond. And the bugs and the jellyfish tend to give much better experience, and we are primarily interested in breeding more than we are interested in how quickly we can ascend this koi. But we are always going to move towards ascension until we are at the last gate, because Um, the angelfish give better experience um, than the jellyfish, and the double-ended fish give better experience than the angelfish, and the rockfish give better experience than... Okay, so on this Hafu, it's really hard to tell sometimes which is the main color and which is the accent color, but as you can see, we are yellow on the same side as that fish, which means that it is not going to give us what we want because we already got the Kikuro coloring. We only care about the Ku, the black fish. Now, of course, you can go onto Facebook groups or onto the Zen Koi Discord and beg to get someone to gift you a fish that you might need, but I do try to be self-sufficient on these things. But since Zen Koi 1 is mostly a dead game, on Zen Koi 2 I give away all of my duplicates. On Zen Koi 1 I don't bother because with the commons because I don't want to fill up people's inboxes when they're not playing. Okay. We are close to the half level mark. And we just need some more jellyfish. I have already ascended all of the commons. I've already ascended all of the rares um, except for this exact one. Except for the Kahishui. So, and we only need the Kuhishui to finish this pattern, so has to be black or rare. still need 2. Now that I have full rarity, my plan is to bump the agility and the speed just like I do in Zen Koi 2. Technically in Zen Koi 1 the fastest prey is the angelfish, which you can catch with 4 speed and 4 agility. But I like to just go ahead and go up to 5 anyway, since that's what I got used to doing 2. Back before 2 came out, I would actually hold it down to 4. But that also had a lot more luck involved. And you can manage with lower, you just have to get good at predicting where the angelfish is gonna jive, shuck and jive. And unless you've got a clone, you're generally gonna be there anyway. Now, on this one, it's a black and red, but the black is on the same side as ours, and I just got a message from a friend about one of the videos that I just finished uploading, which I will send her a link to later. And this being Zen Koi 2, all that we really need to do is relax. It doesn't matter how long anything takes. Your fish won't die. It'll just take longer to finish whatever you want to do if you mess something up. And if nothing else, you can watch 5 videos to clone it and do a run with a clone. Well, I don't think that I need to continue this video any longer. I mean, I'm going to continue to breed, but the video itself is plenty long enough, and it's gone over the strategies, and ooh, I do want that one. I'm going to go ahead and keep the video running for this because I don't want um, to mess up that breeding. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I've got some more videos to. I've got another video to upload, and I've got to start post-processing on this one. So, uh, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.